You might not be a champion in Rainbow Six Siege, but you have a champion mindset because you're here watching these daily uploads. So thank you for that. But also, it means eventually you're going to be a champion gamer as well. Welcome back to Cheater Simulator, aka Think Like a Champion, where I go solo queue into champion ranked, explain my thoughts, and teach you how to think like a champion gamer. Today we're focusing on positioning, and I'm really going to be trying to use all my mental power to explain where I'm playing and why I'm playing there throughout the game so you can fully understand where the best spots you should play are, and when to move and why to move, and start asking yourself the right questions. All right, we are here on Villa. Time to learn about positioning. Positioning on Villa is fairly straightforward. It's not too in-depth, and when you're solo, there's only so much you can really do by yourself, so we have to kind of understand what we can and what we can't do in order to actually be able to win and be able to make plays, be able to get kills, and be able to do well and help our team at the same time. So there's a lot of things that are factored into just how you position yourself within the game. Dokkaebi banned because Dokkaebi is annoying and really strong, and I'm not going to play her, so might as well get rid of her. Now, it would be fine if my teammates played her, you know, we'll take that, but now they can't because we clapped her cheeks out of the game. Goodbye, RIP, sucks to suck. Now, defense-wise, Solus, Fenrir, both very strong, both very annoying. Even like Melusi, a lot of people are playing Melusi these days. I'm not against some Melusi ban. Cade is not super good on this map. You don't really even need a Cade. Even for like the aviator walls, you can kind of just open the wall and let them have it. Hold up, there's a bunch of like dirt on my mouse. What the hell? I think my cats must have crawled up on my mouse pad because there was just like crumbs and like dirt and hair all over. I'm getting it all on my mouse. Freaking cats. All right, so where do we want to hold on aviator? Well, we could hold 90, we could hold main stairs, or we could play site. Those are kind of the three places I would play. And if we're going to hold main stairs, we want something to stop them from actually pushing up the main stairs, which would be like a barbed wire, a zombie. Didn't get the barbed wire, but that's fine. You know what? We're going to play a zombie and study. This is the one op that I would recommend you can actually play and study because she can create the cover to protect yourself from the window and from the balcony. Whereas if we're playing main stairs, you can hold the cross into sight. But if you're playing in study, obviously you can hold the push into study because you're in there to shoot them in the face when they try to push in, which is the nice part about a zombie. And then from study, you can also contest the top red area, which is nice. I'm just going to break the glass. I know my deagle would have made a hole, so I don't want them to actually be able to see me through it. I've got my rook armor here. We'll kind of talk about the positioning as we get set up here. I just want to make sure I reinforce the walls, get the site set up down, help the team out as much as I can. I do it with a shotgun so I can kind of help with the setups. And here's another really good tip for Villa. This is always how you want to set it up. Pretty much, practically always. You make these footholes. Oh, my bad, dude. Sorry, I thought it was prep phase still. Just literally, dude, I'm so good at shooting my teammates. It's crazy. If you set up like this, then when they push up the hallway, you can see their feet and they can't see yours because they're so close to the holes and because you're so far away from it. So it's just a cool little thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up some Kivas here. I forget how to block this window. Pretty sure you got to actually open it up a bit. That'll protect me. Now, they can't get on the rappel there. But that's fine. That's fine. There he is again. He's probably going to break this, so I'm actually going to try and get the pick if he punches it. And I can always drop the hatch, which I thought was closed. Okay, hatch was open. Well, I guess we'll go top main now. We have orcs down here anyway. In library orcs.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Oh gosh, he's not protecting me. This Melusi is a little far back. Okay, I can actually retake study. I still have these Kivas here. So I'm going to try to get back and take study again. My teammates are not holding anything very aggressively, so I do have to kind of worry about my backside.
We have it off.
He's already top red. So that's the thing about positioning is because we have nobody actually holding anywhere else, they can take the entire map and surround us. So that's the downside of positioning is they can come from multiple directions at the same time if your positioning is really bad. So we're kind of bunkering ourselves in sight and we don't have control of anything else, so they can take the whole map for free. They don't even have to drone it because we have nobody over there. So if they don't drone and just run through the whole map, there's nobody to actually kill them, and they're going to assume everyone else is in sight, and then they're going to clap our cheeks. So It was a rough round. It was a rough setup. I couldn't actually think straight when I was picking my ops, which was a rough start. But we can figure this out better now. We could probably play the Melusi on main stairs, put that Melusi where we actually need it. Or we could play someone else for info main stairs, like a Legion, but then they'll probably just shoot the goo mine, so I'm a bit less a fan. I would go smoke, but I've been playing so much smoke lately, I feel like I need to change it up. I would put the barbed wire main, use the smokes to stall the push into AV, but we can use the Melusi, we can use the ACOG, we can just take those gunfights. The only downside is, again, we don't have that shotgun for sight setup, but we do have impact grenades, so we can make plays if we need to. So it's clear to me that my teammates are playing very passive. So I do have to be very, very aware of my surroundings. Hopping on cams early and trying to get picks early on the opposite side of the map might be a good idea. So playing positionally on the opposite side might be something worth trying. But then again, they just pushed up 90 Hall last time. So if I have control of main stairs, I can kill the guys pushing up 90 Hall. So this mostly is primarily for information. So I'm going to put it here, even though they can just shoot it by standing in it or breaking it from the main lobby door. It's so that I don't have to worry about this while I contest over on study side. And then I'll put another one for the push into study, which I'm just going to put on the floor here. That way it doesn't activate right away. It will activate once they're kind of in a bit. That way I can actually get the angle to fight back on them. And then I'm going to put one more for 90 so I can actually hear if they push up this 90 Hall and take it. And then also if I know they're pushing this side primarily, I can rotate over here and play off this Melusi as well. So let's quickly check the cams. Let's actually figure out where they're spawning. There's clearly going to be one master because the drone is here. And there's one out of that 90 window. So they spawned everywhere once again. But you can see my whole team's in sight. So I should probably try to contest this around the start here. I think he's on this spawn hut since he shot this right away. I hear him on this balc. I want to shoot this drone. Get rid of some info. I'm going to go back and we don't have anyone playing main stairs. This is not ideal. This one is holding it now, so we should be fine. I should be good to chill out 90 until this one dies. Get rid of this info.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
I'm just going to hold the pixel. I do have this Melusi I can swing off. So I actually know he can't push up unless he pushes this Melusi, right? So I can swing off that Melusi and pre-fire him. Until Brava hacks it. And Brava didn't hack the Melusi, so I still have that. We get the 90 cam, we'll take that out. I don't actually know where that Brava cam is. But we do have Deimos to worry about as well.
Loading new meg.
Now I do have to worry about main because I don't have a player there anymore.
There's one pushing 90. From Mobs Ultra.
I got a Melusi on it.
One Op 4 remaining.
And there's that main guy. So we have this positioning. I'm going to play that Melusi for info from 90 and actually try to hold the maps pushing now. I got to rotate back to site. I'm going to hold him in there. He's stuck on vault.
Bomb diffuser in place.
Now he's stuck vault. If he moves, he dies. And he moved. Eventually, he's got to run out. And if he doesn't, I slowly push up with my sights up and kill him because I know he's trapped in that corner. He went for the run. I hit my shots. We got the kill. We won the round. So all stemmed from the fact that I had 90 control and I was capitalizing on the fact that they're pushing from multiple directions. And I just have to be very hyper aware of it. But I have to use my info to my advantage by playing off that Melusi on 90. So because I know that's on my back, I can safely peek that Deimos without being shot in the back, right? So, but it's important to relieve that pressure because as soon as I relieve the pressure of Deimos there, I'm able to retake the site later in that 1v1. So if Deimos doesn't overextend there, it's going to be a lot harder for me to do that, right? I have to push up the hallway and actually win a fight on Deimos on top main, which I might not even know if he's there. I might not even know where he's at that point. So it's very important for Deimos to play that slower if you're him. Now, they are droning quite a bit. They do have that Melusi still, or not that Melusi, sorry, that Brava. So I'm going to switch it up to a Legion, just so the Brava can't hack my stuff. If she hacked that Melusi there, it could have been bad. Like, it could have been a completely different story just from one simple misplay of missing that Melusi on the wall. Because that was all the info I needed to win that round. So this way we'll have info on a little bit more. I'm going to spread out my info quite a bit just because my players are playing so tight in the site. But you can see how just that pinch is really hurting our team because we don't have a lot of position control. Now I'm going to just set up master here, set up the site real quick, and then we'll figure out what to do. I'm probably going to extend out aviator side since they do keep sending that 1 or 2 people on that backside, and I can use my goo mines for information to position myself to try and get some kills. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Like honestly, this game is pretty simple if you don't try to overcomplicate things. But it is difficult if you don't understand what everything does and who everyone's abilities are. That's whose abilities do what to other abilities. I think that's the hardest part of this game. Outside that, it's simple. Get rid of information and play misinformation. If you shoot a drone or kill a person, you move somewhere else because now that information is no longer accurate. And that's it. And if they don't drone you, you get a kill. If they don't get information, you have a kill. Alright, so we'll just sit here. Looks like we're getting massacred already. Nobody actually spawned over here, so that's why they should shoot the default cam, because now that I know no one's over here, I'm going to rotate back to site, right? I'm going to go help my team, firstly, because they're getting destroyed, but secondly, because I know that nobody's coming to the other side of the map, so I know I'm not going to get killed with it. Take out that guy. 1v5, alright. Try to get another 1v1 fight here. Just going to hold for a second. Oh, he's on my left. I got to fight this guy. All right, so the Jackal's on my right.
You are being tracked.
I gotta go bathroom because I know it's clear. They're both in sight. Double back off the ping. I'm nervous right now. Make a distraction and go master now.
Bomb diffuser in
The last one's a planner. It sounded like you're playing
1 on
bricks.
4 remaining.
I gotta push. I gotta figure out where he's at. You guys have any info? I got time. I can take a deep breath here. I can reset.
Oh, wow.
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs. Disable the diffuser.
Ah, damn.
All friendlies were eliminated.
The worst part is we had a bulletproof in sight the whole time, so if my teammates called out that he wasn't statue, I would have known that he planted trophy, because I wasn't sure if he planted bricks, if he planted statue, or if he planted trophy. It's really unfortunate, but it's the way it goes, you know? Like, I tried my best. I probably should have... I actually don't know. I thought he was 90 side. I don't know what I could have done better there. Maybe thrown my goo mines as I'm planning, but even then, it's not going to really achieve much. Like, he's gonna still be able to push. He's still going to be able to get to me in time. It's not going to slow him down enough to actually stop him from killing me. So, you know, that was my best try. Let's try to win the attacks. That's really all we can do is move on. So, oh, well. I think my positioning in that clutch was good, right? I'm trying to take those 1v1 gunfights. Dude, it gets hard. It gets hard to talk when I'm, like, in those intense, like, clutches like that. You know, I'm trying to lock in and focus up, but... It's okay. It's okay. If I aimed a little better, I guess I would have killed him. If I reacted a little quicker on him and split. Alright. They are aviator. I only have one drone, so the positioning might be tough. Here I can try to take main stairs side. My teammates are getting slaughtered, so I need to get kills and be aggressive and do it quick. So I think my best bet is to come in through like 90 window with a Ying, or maybe even an ace, maybe ace 90 window, create a powerful line of sight, maybe be able to rappel in if it's safe. But I'm just going to try to open up that vault wall, apply pressure, and try to get them to actually push into me. And if I need to, I can rotate to main door and come up main stairs to get some more, just to create some more space, create some more pressure. Well, this is the way it goes in solo queue. This is the way it goes. Careful of spawn peaks, obviously. Now they have a Solus, so this might not do much, but it's still worth doing. I'm not even gonna drone this. I'm gonna just quickly ace it. Hopefully I don't get shot in the face. I don't want to drone because of the Solus, but it's kind of sketchy because they could play kind of aggressive on me. Now this gets me a nice angle into bar. I hear this guy underneath here. My teammates think they're cheating. I I haven't noticed yet. And as you can tell, I'm kind of slamming them, so I don't know, but I gotta try to get a kill here, and this Solus is really worrying me because I could get pinched from main stairs and from the Solus and library if I push in there. So I'll try to go art instead and try to hunt down the Solus. But there could be multiple people. I don't really want to drone because I don't have time. Just have to hope I can find them, honestly. Okay, the Solus is back up main. That's the Legion. Oh my gosh. Dude got clapped. Now, this main fight is tough for me, so the positioning here is not ideal. But I don't really have anything else I can do because I don't have the time to rotate. I just had to hope I won that gunfight. If I win that gunfight and get main stairs control, that's really good, right? Because now I can contest study, help my teammate get in the building. Pushing that guy there is really important. So, unfortunately, I lost the fight.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
It's really tough because we keep losing people extremely fast here. So I'm not sure really what else I can do. I'm trying to create pressure and apply a lot of pressure to them, but just seems not to be working. I'm not actually sure how I could help my team at this point. Like, my whole team has 4 kills in 4 rounds. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. And honestly, my best bet right now isn't like telling my teammates they're dog shit, obviously. It's trying to help them and trying to get them on the board. If I can get my teammates on the board and they can get kills, this could actually work. So I'm going to go Finca. I'm going to stim up my team. I'm going to push behind them wherever they're pushing because they're dying so quick they must not be droning. Like, we can assume my team is not droning. They're running in the building and just dying. So we got to help them lock in. We got to help them get kills. We got to trade them out. We got to get something out of their deaths. We got to get something out of where they're running in. So let's try it. I don't think the other team is cheating as of right now. Usually you can, like, I've played so many cheaters that usually you can just you have a feeling when they know a little too much. It doesn't seem like that's the case right now because my team is not droning and they're dying and then they're saying they're cheating, which doesn't make a lot of sense because they could literally just be sitting in the building and shooting them as they come in because you make noise as you travel throughout the building. So I don't know. Who is it that's dying a lot? I don't know who's rushing in. I think it's this Ash and IQ, so I'm going to stick with them. LMGs are also really solid right now, so let's run that. So this is just like a teammate positioning thing where I'm positioning myself with my team because they are struggling, right? If my team can stay alive at least long enough that I can make some plays and get some kills, then it's great because then I can like apply a lot of pressure. They can stay up, and the combined pressure, like you saw with their attacks on those first rounds, is like really strong when you can get that pinch going on. So I'm going to follow this Ash wherever he goes. I'm literally just going to sit behind him. Try not to like make it super obvious that I'm baiting him. Make sure we get rid of their info. And he died to a spawn peak. Okay, well, I couldn't really do much there. Careful of this Solus if he's still here. And my team is dead. Okay, well, so much for that. I'm going to just hop in and start shooting and hope for the best.
Boosting advance.
The Finca boost does show me on the Solus scanner. Maybe I can make a play in the site here. Wow, these guys are actually kind of nasty. I think this team's actually good. Yeah, I think they're honestly just a good stack. Because it doesn't seem like they're cheating in any sense. That guy on the rotate hole, that would be my only suspicion, is that he like knew I was coming up solar. But I was making noise. The default cam I left up, I didn't shoot it. I also shot around mud. Like, if he was on the clock cam, he would have heard me hop in the window and know I was coming. So there's a lot of explanations for that guy knowing I was there. And I don't think you guys are cheating, but I definitely think that my teammates are just a little underskilled compared to the team. I think the other team is probably all champion, all-around champion hidden MMR, and I think my team might be like the gold, plat, emerald hidden MMR. So it's just the way she goes, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Sometimes there's not much you can do. And the odds are better that your whole team won't die in the first 15 seconds every round than that they will. Because just naturally, it's like a 50-50, right? It's like maybe my teammates will die, maybe they won't. But if they don't, then you have the advantage and you can win. So, unfortunate game, rough start to the day, but we're going to play another game over on my game channel if you guys want to check it out. The games over there, I tend to find they just go way better, way smoother, way luckier. So who knows? I don't think anyone's cheating. I'm gonna give a GG in the chat, but yeah, we'll see you over there. Peace out, guys, or we'll see you tomorrow.